Today, it's all about the 3 Series BMW 2016. Now, first of all, engines. There are too many options and it's messy. And here they are: 320i, 328i, 335i, which is no longer in production as of 2016, replaced with the 340i, and finally 328D. Basically, each and every model features double turbo as well as inline engines. Two main transmissions are available, either the 8-speed automatic or the 6-speed manual, which is not available with the diesel version. Now, you may have noticed I started my review with the engine's configurations. Why is that? Well, it's because this car is not like any other car. The third series is, first of all, an engine over which they build the rest of the car. On my knowledge, BMW is one of the rare manufacturers that are really capable of making use of all horsepowers available. At least one of the only manufacturer that is selling cars for the average people. You know, there is two kinds of horsepower: engine brake horsepower and to the wheel horsepower. Basically, there is an efficiency loss from the engine through the transmission, through the drive shaft, and finally through the differential. What you have to keep in mind is there are all sort of tricks and technology that can help you minimize efficiency loss, such as perfect 50-50 weight distribution or minimum unsprung load. But in my opinion, BMW has mastered how to build performance production cars from a long time ago. Now, here's a nice figure. Did you know that a normal car loses around 15% horsepower to the wheel, while a 4x4 loses between 20 to 25 horsepower to the wheels? So, the more you add mechanical stuff on your car, the more there is efficiency loss. Stuff like 4x4, but also AC, power steering, and basic weight. All is not necessarily claimed from the manufacturer when they issue a number figure of brake horsepowers. Anyways, the point is, regardless of how many wheels horsepower you end up with, BMW has managed to make their cars fun to drive, and especially with this new generation, it's said that even the cheapest version of this BMW is an exciting car to drive. So let us shift our attention towards the design. The look of this car is finally starting to become interesting, to say the least, but I think they are still holding back, or it's all part from how much they can still manage drag coefficient without compromising styling. I mean, the front is no problem, amazing design, beautifully made, but it's the rear that I'm having problem to understand. Why is it so fad of emotions? The interior is fashion-wise not very up to date. Still the same old configuration, a bit drawn differently with brighter colors, but compared with the last generation, it's very similar. And I don't know why I can't stand that electronic gear lever. Driving an automatic is already boring enough. Now we have to switch gears by pressing on a switch? Horrible. At least the car redeems itself with a big enough sunroof. You know, you don't have to suffer in the dark. I don't really know why, but I prefer the clear light color interior over the all black interior. It's just when the sun shines, you have so much more beautiful relaxing brightness that finds its way inside. Now, about technology. Those cars do pack a small weight of it. You get to choose between three different driving modes: sport, comfort, or eco. I don't know for a fact if there is a real difference between them, but the color changing on the screen display seems to indicate that there is something special happening each time you change driving mode. Now, on another topic, this car has made some enemies throughout its life. And here's the list: the all new Benz C, Audi A4, Lexus IS, Infiniti Q50, which is, by the way, not as good as what it used to be, the Cadillac CTS, and Acura TLX. I guess that's the best order you could give to those cars. Except for the fact that I haven't been able to put my hands on a 2016 Benz C. Wait, I actually forgot about the Cadillac. The all new CTS is pretty good and amazing. The all new CTS is pretty good and amazing. The Audi A4 as well. So I really don't know how to pick any of those cars. It seems all manufacturers are getting better and better at making cars. So how do we choose? I seriously don't know. It comes down to whether you like how it feels or not, whether you like how it looks or not. So just sit in every one of those, make a test drive, and choose. Anyway, this was a BMW 3 Series 2016. That was my opinion on the car. Thanks for watching and see you next time.